Alright, I'm gonna show you real quick how to, well, real quick, it's gonna take a while, to show you how you can actually crack any kind of number combination with your brain. You don't necessarily need any kind of help of any tool. But it's still gonna be a bit of a mental task for your brain. So now we have the 4-digit code, so it's probably one of the simpler ones to show off, at least for the starting bit. And I basically, no matter what you got, 2-digit, 3-digit, or 4-digit code, the only thing you have to remember, each of these lit up digits here needs to appear at least once. We'll get to the 3-digit one a bit later, probably, and try and explain how that one works, since that one is slightly different. But essentially, you will try to start out of the lowest possible combinations and just work your way up. So we have the 0, which is the lowest, then the 6, 8, 9. So that's the lowest possible combination. We'll try this one. Nah. And you just start working your way up of possible combinations that you can insert. What I always do is I start from the right side and start counting up, sort of. And if it doesn't go any higher, I'll just reset it back to the lowest possible and go and switch one to the left and start counting that up once, and then starting counting up on the right side again. What I mean with that is, as you can see, 9 is already the highest one, which means we'll reset that back to a 0, and we'll increase the 8 to a 9. Now we're missing an 8, so we can keep counting this up. The 6 would be the next one, but we're still missing an 8. So the 8 is going to be the next one, and now we have the next possible code, which is 0698. That ain't it. So we'll keep going from here. So we'll start from the right again. 0699, we're still missing an 8. So we'll put this back down. Since the 9 here is also the highest, we'll put this back down and increase this one. So we'll start from the right again. 6, still missing 1, still missing 1, still missing 1. Put it back down, increase this one to a 6. And then start from the right again. Still missing 1, still missing 1. And now we have all 4. So 0, 8, 6. If I can dial it in correctly, it's the next possible combination. And we just keep on repeating this process. So we're on the highest, put this back down, increase this by 1, and you can see the 8 is already repeated, so that's not going to work. So we'll immediately increase it anyways. And 0896 is the next possible combination. And you basically keep on doing that as long as you have each digit appear once in the code. So increase this, it's a nope, it's a nope. Put this back down to 0, 0, 9. Start from the right again, 6. Well, you can see the 0 is already doubled. So it's not going to be either of these. Put this back down, increase this by 1. 6 is already there. 0968. 0968. Unfortunately, the 4-digit code is the worst odds because you will have 24 possible combinations for this. So we'll be trying this a lot. So it might not be helpful to keep trying this. But anyways, let's continue. Already there, put this back down, increase this by 1, increase this by 1, 0986. We'll try this. That is a nope. Increase all the way on the right side again, that's a nope, put it back down, increase the next one, that is going to be a nope anyways, put it back down. This one is already the highest, put it back down, increase this one. We'll start from the right. As you can see, we have 2 zeros anyway, so neither of these is going to work. We have 2 6 anyway, so we can increase it immediately. And now we have different ones again. 6 is already there, 8 is already there, so 6089 is the next. That is a nope. Start increasing again, putting this down, increasing this one. There seems to be something there. There we go, 6098. It's going to be the next one. It makes a bit more sense if you're actually a bit into maths. It's otherwise pretty weird to explain how this one actually works. But anyways, we'll keep on going. Put this back down. The 6 is already there, so we can increase it immediately. Start from the right. It's already there. That's already there. 6809 is going to be the next one that we're going to try. 6809. It's a nope. Put this back down, increase this by 1, the 6 is already there, so we can increase it. The 8 is already there, so we can increase it, 9. This is the next code, 6890. As you can see, it's basically always the last 2 digits that swap once. And then the third one is gonna swap, and then we have 2 combos again, and then the third one's gonna swap until we got through all of them. 6890, that is a nope. So we can keep counting this up as much as we want. We have the 6 repeated, the 8 repeated, the 9 repeated. So we'll put both of these back down, increase this one to a 9. Nice. We have the 6 already there, but we don't have the 8. So 6908 is the next. As soon as this resets, 6908. That wasn't it. So we'll increase this by 1. 9 is already there, put it back down. The 6 is already there. 6980. But yeah, it's only really feasible on a few heists. Something like Golden Shark and Touch the Sky could make this feasible, because usually you already know the code way too quickly. 6980 wasn't it, so we'll increase here again. We already have it, we already have it, we already have it. Put it back down, increase this by 1. We already have the 9, put it back down, put it back down. We increase the 6 to an 8. Start from the right side again. We already have 2 zeros there, so we can basically skip this. Increase the next one, start all the way from the right again. We already have the 6, we already have the 8, but we do not have the 9. So 8069, which is also a nice number. But unfortunately, it's not it. The 9 is the highest, put it back down, increase the second one. The 8 is already there, so we can immediately increase it to a 9. Then start from the right side again. Increase the 0 to a 6. 8096 is the next one that we're gonna try. That wasn't it either. Seems like we're soon getting to the last possible combinations. Increase the 6 to an 8. 8 is already there. 9 is already there. Put it back down. Put the next one back down. Increase the 6. Then increase this one to a 6. Already there. 8 is already there. 9 is not already there. So 8609 is going to be the next one. 8609. That's a nope. So we'll keep on going from here, put the 9 back down to a 0, increase this one to a 6, the 6 is already there, the 8 is already there, so we can increase it to a 9 immediately, and that's the next code. So 8690 is the next one that we're going to try. 8690, that is not it. So increase this to a 6, already there, already there, already there. Put it back down, put this back down, increase this to an 8, it's already there, so increase it to a 9 immediately. Start all the way from the right side again, increase the 0 to a 6, and there we go. 8906 is the next one that we're going to try. 8906. Boom, there we go. I'll just keep on going through the numbers real quick, so hopefully it helps understanding how exactly this works. So increase the 6 to an 8, the 8 is already there, the 9 is already there, put it back down to a 0, increase the next one to a 6, and that will be the next code, 8960. Increase the very right one to a 6, already there, 8 is already there, 9 is already there, put it back down, increase the 6 to an 8, 8 is already there, can immediately increase it to a 9, the 9 is already there, can immediately increase it, which resets it to a 0, resets the next one to a 0, increases this one to a 9. Start all the way from the right side. Well, we have 2 zeros, so we can basically skip this. Put this back down, put this one to a 6, that one seems more likely. So we have a 6, that's already there. So that would be the next one, 9068. Start increasing from there again, 9 is already there, put it back down, increase the 6 to an 8. Which seems to have another possible combination, 9086 would be the next one that we try. If I can dial this in properly, there we go. The 8's already there, the 9's already there, put it back down, increase this one, the 9's already there, put it back down, so we increase this one, start all the way from the right side again. 96066 is already there, but 9068 would be the next one, 90608, if I can talk properly. Start increasing from all the way there on the right side again, 9 is already there, put it back down, increase this one to a 6, it's already on the left side, so we can increase it immediately, 9680 would be the next one. And there should but just be one more left, I think, or maybe 3 more left. So we'll increase it all the way from the right side. Once again, 689, nope. Put it back down, increase this one. We already have the 9, so that's a nope. Can put it back down, increase this to an 8. Start all the way from the right side once again. 9806 would be one that works. And we'll do it just one more time, I think, and then we should have been through all the 24 possible combinations. I hope I didn't miss out on one, because it's really freaking tempting on the fucking brain to keep remembering everything of that. But anyways, the 8's already there, the 9's already there, put it back down, increase this to a 6, and that will be the next combination, and I think also the last combination. Because if we keep on going with this, we increase this to a 6, it's already there, 8 is already there, 9 is already there, put it back down. We already have the 8, so we can increase it immediately. We already have the 9, so put it back down. Increase this one to a 9, and as you can see, it just is complete from here. We can't go any higher than 9 stuff, because it would just keep on missing one of these every time we keep on trying. So just gonna quickly go through it so you understand what I mean. 6, 8, 9, we always are missing one there, so it's kind of not really worth going through this whole combo every time. But anyways, here it is. There we go. So we're gonna restart, which gives me a new seed, and hopefully we'll get either the 2-digit or 3-digit code combination. I'm going to explain you how those are going to work. Just hack this guy real quick, if I can actually do it. Hitboxes on this are a bit weird. That is another 4-digit code. We're not going to do that again, because we've already seen how this one works. It would just be different numbers, but the same procedure. I think I can probably actually even do this. Oh, I can make it. Okay, I should just have to keep running and then I can make it. There we go, we have the 3-digit code. So that one is a bit more complicated. Just a tad bit. The only thing you can see here is, like, if you take a look at this one, it's a little bit more white than the other two, which is a 6 and a 9. What that essentially tells you is that the 1 is going to be at the very end of your code. So you can essentially skip trying to guess the very, very right digit, or the very last digit, because that one is guaranteed to be a 1 anyways. So you only need to do this process for the first 3 digit. So if we do this process again, we have a 1, a 6 and a 9, and we know a 1 is going to be at the end. This would be our first one that we try. 1, 6, 9, 1, which is not it. So we'll keep on doing the same process again, but we'll ignore the very last digit, which is the 1. So we'll increase this one, this 9 here to a 1, which, not increase it, but put it back down to a 1, which increases this one to a 9. So that one doesn't work because we're missing a 6, so we'll increase this one here to a 6. Now we know 1961 could be 1. If I can hit it, that is. That is not the right one though. Essentially, you'll have to once again just make sure that every digit appears once. It doesn't mean that the 1 is going to be doubled. It may as well look like it right now, but as soon as we get further into this process, you will understand probably what I mean. That it doesn't necessarily have to be the 1 that's doubled. And hopefully it's not going to be, just to make a point. So we'll do the same process again. We'll increase the 6 to a 9, which, well, we're missing a 6. So put it back down to 1, put this one back down to 1, increase this one to a 6. And we start all the way on the right side again. Ignore the very last digit, it's going to be a 1. So we'll increase this one to a 6. Nope. Increase this one to a 9. But yes, now we have all the digits present again. We'll try this one. That one wasn't it. Do the same process again. Put this back down to 1. Increase this to a 6. That's a nope. Increase this to a 6. Increase this to a 9. And that is a possible combination as well. 6691. Because we have the 1, the 9, and the 6% in the code. So we're going to try 6691. That wasn't it though. So we'll keep on going with this process. Put this back down, increase this by 1, and as you can see, that is already the next code, 6911. So we're going to try 6911. And the misconception about this was that people thought there's 36 possible combinations because they didn't know that this more lit up digit there is going to be the last digit anyways. So now it brings it down from 36 possible combinations to just 12. Which essentially makes this one the easiest one to crack if you really wanted to. But anyways, 6911 is the next one we tried. That is the right one. Unfortunately, it is the one that's doubled, but it really doesn't have to be. If you keep on doing this process, we'll increase this one to a 6, which means we have all 3 digits %. So that's another possible combination. We'll increase this one to a 9, which is once again another possible combination. And then we put this back down, increase this to a 9. So we're currently at 7 possible combinations. I hope I didn't skip over one. Increase this to a 6, and voila, we have another one, 9161. Keep on increasing this, that's a no, put it back down, increase this one to a 6, and there we go, that's another possible combinations. And then we'll do the same thing here on the right side again, that's another possible combination. Increase this to a 9, that's another possible combination. Put it back down, increase this to a 9, we're still missing a 6. Anyways, once we increase this to a 6, that's another possible combination, and this one is not going to work. So there's the 12 combinations that are working for the 3-digit code. Let's do this process one more time until we get a 2-digit code, so I might have to restart a couple times until we get that, since that seems to be rather rare in my opinion. But hopefully we'll get this relatively soon, just to showcase that it works in that one too. Okay, didn't make it past this guy again. This guy just seems to have freaking infravision. That's a 4-digit code, so we're going to ignore this one. That is a weird spawn. I think I'll still go left. It's probably faster. He's gonna spot me anyways. That's a 3-digit code again. In this case it would be the 7 that's doubled, just to let you know. Now we can try it over here. I guess while we try to get the 2-digit combination, 2-digit combination will have 14 possible combinations, 3 digits will have 12, and 4 digits will have 24. Just keep that in mind. So once again, unfortunately not a 2-digit code. This might take a while, a couple resets until we get one. Good thing we have solo mode, which always resets the seed. It's a 3-digit code once again, in which case the 2 would be the last digit. I have another video up about the 3-digit code just to prove that it was that the more lit up key on the keypad is always going to be the last one. We're getting weird spawns here every time. Hopefully we'll get the 2-digit code somewhat soon. It doesn't seem like we do. And I'm not into cutting this video, so we'll sit through this for a moment.
Just across the street. Case the place or mask up right away. Your choice.
Did you catch the game last night? Actually,
At this guy real quick. That's a 4-digit code once again. We're getting a bit unlucky.
The store is just across the street. Case the place or mask up right away. Your choice.
He's gonna see me anyways, yeah. I guess I can just hack him, since he's always spotting me. There we go. Okay, we have the 3 and the 6. So what you want to do is, as usual, get the lowest one in, which is 3336. So this is the first one that we're going to try. You always want to make sure that we have each digit present once. And now we're going to do the same process again. So we'll reset this to a 3, we'll increase this to a 6. We have both digits present, so 3363 is the next combination that we're going to try. That wasn't it. So next up, we start increasing from the very right side again, 3366. We have both digits present, so this is the next combo that we're going to try.
On the surface, it looks like they've succeeded.
Just have to wait for this keypad to reset. That wasn't it. So we can't increase this any further. Put it back down, increase this to a 6. And there we go. So 3633 is the next one that we're going to try. That wasn't it. So we'll increase the very right side again. 3636 is the next one that we're gonna try. But yeah, it just keeps on going through this process. For the 2-digit codes, it's basically easy to remember, since whenever you swap a digit out, it's kind of gonna work anyways, except for the very first one and the very last one. So 3663 is the next one that we're gonna try. There we go, that was it. Just to show it off, 3666 would be the next one. Then we put everything back down to 3s. Increase the front number, 6333 would be the next one. Then we increase this one, this would be the next one. We put it back down, increase this one to a 6 would be the next one. Then we increase this one to a 6 would be the next one. So we put it back down, increase this to a 6, that would be the next one. Then we increase this one to a 6 would be the next one. Then we put this one back down, increase this one to a 6 would be the next one, and 6666 wouldn't work. So yeah, there's like the last couple combinations that would have to have tested, in case it would have taken a bit longer. But that's it. As mentioned, it's not going to be very feasible on a lot of heists. Dirty Ice is probably one of them where it's not feasible, it's just the easiest one to show it off real quick. But I think on heists like Golden Shark, or potentially Touch the Sky, it might be worth having someone assigned to try that. Just until the objective is complete where you actually know the code. In which case it does save some time. Especially on Golden Shark. I hope this helps. With this you don't really need like a tool that showcases the numbers that you can insert. You can just use your brain. It's slightly complicated, but with a bit of practice you'll get this down. But yeah, thanks for watching.